Well, hello. I am Dr. Gerald D. Green. This is MKTG uh, uh, 3383, which is our internet digital marketing. And our students for the last 10 to 15 weeks have been working with a business client. We consider this innovative. We've been working along with our career service center. Okay. Next up is Team 3. Team 3, you're up.
Can everyone see the screen?
You're good.
All right. Hello, we are Team 3, and we are with Kirk Solutions. The agenda for today, introductions, organizational background, problem statement, marketing strategy, analysis, detailed schedule, results, client feedback, lessons learned, and conclusion.
Hello, I am Lucky Lasangi. My mentor this semester and who helped me with my micro internship was Joseph McHale, and my partner and team lead, Kendall Williams. His mentor was Christopher Nash. For the organization background, our client's name was Anthony Kirk. He was a business startup guy. He started up Kirk Startup Solutions, which his overall goal is to provide consulting, strategic planning, and graphic design, mostly for small businesses. Recently, he added a business planner to help aspiring entrepreneurs and help them stay organized as well as working from 9 to 5. For the problem he faced, he was recently starting to switch from a service to a planner, which was really hard for him because he's never worked in the product space. He's usually worked in the consulting and working face-to-face with people. With that in turn, he had low social media engagement. This came mostly because he didn't use the specific social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and things of that nature. And with that being said, we had to work on a marketing strategy for him to advertise. So for our marketing strategy, we did social media marketing. We did post, reel. For Instagram, we did Instagram Reels along with posts that we did paid boosts for to get more attention and traffic for him. On the email marketing side, we used the platform of HubSpot to send out welcome emails to potential new customers, along as returning emails and various email sets that helped us gain traction towards his website and get a sales for his planner. And then as far as local SEO and media, we used Google Ads and paid marketing for his name to come up, his name and website along with the planner to have higher placements in Google. The analysis that we ran was a competitor benchmarking, basically just seeing how his planner stacked up against the competition and other businesses that were putting out planners for their customers. We did a digital marketing checklist to see what would be the best marketing strategy for him as far as SEO, his web design, content, and various social media posts. And lastly, we did a stoplight chart, which is what I will be highlighting in the next slide. For a stoplight chart, the red mark was, do we have defined customers? Obviously, going into a new space and providing a product, we didn't have a set customer that we were trying to attract. He had previous customers from consulting and meeting face-to-face with them, but we didn't know if they were interested in planners specifically. Yellow, we had to take steps to improve his marketing strategy. As I said previously, we're going with a product. He didn't have a set marketing strategy, so we had to build that from scratch and work through that. And green was the differentiation of his product. He had a really good planner compared to the market. We think he had the best features, and ultimately that's what led to it being such a good product and producing sales.
So now into what we did in a detailed schedule. For the first part, we did a lot of research. We researched the niche market, his different competitors, how he stacked up against them, and the consumer market, who he would give it to, who he would sell to. And then with the strategic and planning, we went with Instagram instead of YouTube, because with Instagram, it was more professional than TikTok and easily understandable. With email marketing, we did HubSpot. With that, we sent out a bunch of different emails, 4 different emails to be exact, that had very good traction. And then lastly, we did have a delay with the planner's actual launch. We had to wait a little bit to the last week of April for the launch to actually happen. So with that, we did a long marketing campaign, which you will see the results soon. And so with the email marketing, we put a little bit of research at the bottom. So a good click-through rate is 2%. And so we were well above that. We were nearly 4% with the click-through rate. And our open rate was well above the average open rate for most emails. So we had 21%, as you can see here, and we sent out 4 different emails sent to 140 different people. And so the results from the marketing campaign. So with one of our ads, we had 4,000 people we reached. And so before us, he only had 51 per view. And then now when we did our marketing campaign, we did 154 per view. That's up by 302%. And then we got published in the Shawnee Star, and we gained a better understanding of his demographics that he should aim at. It was males 18 to 24. They were well above 50% of the demographic. And also, lastly, you got put into a bunch of different websites with the top 300 USA using Fiverr. That boosted his traction on his website, and he gained a lot of some substantial sales from that. And here's what the client said. Yeah.
Dr. Green, Kendall, and Lucky, you guys sent me the best that you had, and they did an outstanding job. Not only were we able to launch a new product for my business, but we were also able to research and dive into different platforms of marketing. So, Dr. Green.
And so now to our lessons learned. I learned out of the first two that the importance of SEO. When we looked him up initially, he didn't really have any pop-ups. So initially, when you look up Kirk Solutions, it's a bunch of mixed different companies. So now we got to where 5 of his websites, he's on Yelp, Instagram, Facebook, goes up. And also with email marketing, I personally learned that email marketing is not outdated. It's important to gain a client list and send out effectively to your clients, especially if you're doing a product as opposed to a service. And then Lucky.
And I learned within a service. I never worked with a service before, so just switching to a product and the difficulty in that, it was a great learning experience for me.
And we are open to any questions, and thank you for letting us do our presentation.